This better not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us. Thanks! There! Woohoo! I'm getting crack up.
if I step in?
We really pulled. If I'm remembering correctly, the entrance looks something like this.
Well, Research Institute.
That confirms it. This is where the Atlas Research Institute once stood.
So it was real.
Looks like this place is giving you a bit of deja vu. Badger the Fugitive. Or would you prefer Hecaton's Disgrace?
Pedro? But I thought you left Bitter.
Hecaton? The most notorious mercenary group in the universe? I'd heard they'd all been killed in the war.
Thought you could hide in Fennec's shadow forever, didn't you? Well, the jig's up now, you punk. And we've got things to settle.
Whatever you want, it's yours. Just promise you'll let the others go.
What are you talking about, Badger?
So you want to make a deal, eh? Ha! With Fennec dead, there ain't nothing stopping me from ripping the skin from their bones.
And what the hell is that supposed to accomplish? If all you wanted was to take Fennec's place at the top, you got that already!
You really think I'd settle for this shithole planet? No, I'm just trying to take back our stolen glory. The glory of Hecaton, the greatest mercenary group in the universe.
So the secret alliance you struck was about more than just usurping Fennec.
We know who's pulling your strings, Pedro. You've been colluding with Enoch this entire time, haven't you? After all, Hecaton was on Grimhild's side during the war, and they were also the group that suffered the most casualties.
Ah, now those were truly glorious days. Veritable gods of war we were. We forgot death, sure that we could trust our backs to one another. We were unstoppable, unbeatable.
No. That was nothing more than a massacre. There is no glory or honor in war. We were nothing more than downtrodden wretches who had lost their humanity. And that hasn't changed.
We fought our way out of hell just for the chance to live like human beings. And the Interplanetary Republic turned a blind eye to our suffering. Why? Because they were too busy filling their own stomachs.
The fact that we once suffered will never justify the disasters we've wrought. Nothing can.
Then how do you justify what you did? You were the perfect warrior, admired by many and trusted by all. Our faith in you was so unshakable, we even let you use us as bait. We lured out the Allied forces for you! A job with no escape. We put our lives on the line to end the war. And you only had one responsibility. Bomb those gullible bootlickers to Kingdom Come! But you abandoned us. Abandoned your comrades and ran. Do you even know what they did to us back there? I lost my left arm. Could do nothing but watch as my sworn brothers and sisters were slaughtered. Why did you do it, Pedro? Why did you leave us all to die?
I thought our cause was righteous at first. That I was bringing the Interplanetary Republic to the justice it deserved for its corruptions. But the sight of bitter burning, it reminded me of the home I fled from. That's when I finally realized I wasn't defeating any corruption. I was simply starting another war. Listen to me. Repeating the same blood-soaked mistakes will never satisfy your rage. It's just going to destroy you.
So you're telling me you betrayed us to appease your tender heart?
I was afraid of the fighting. I didn't want to kill anymore.
Because of your cowardice, your indecision, Hecaton was all but wiped from the universe. We were forced to endure humiliation in every form. Kiss the asses of our enemies just to survive. This conversation was pointless. For the sake of my fallen brethren, I swear to execute you with my own 2 hands, traitor.
Let's go, you guys! Looks fun! I want to join!
Let's go, MKB!
Hold it right there!
Lambs to the slaughter!
Can we wrap this up already?
This one's gonna leave a mark.
Come on, you got one more round in you? Can we wrap this up already?
Rein it in, Gwendol.
Party pooper!
Makobo mobilizing!
Locked and loaded! Time to strike back! Locked and loaded! So I'm free to go wild, right?
Is that all you got?
Why don't we play a game together? Heads up! yourself already?
You may have forsaken Hecaton, but you're still a killer, Badger. Just like us.
I won't deny that. I just didn't want any more sins on my conscience, even if it was too late.
You think Badger's anything like you? That's bullshit. He made a choice to be different. Doesn't matter what you did in the past. It's up to you to decide who you'll become in the future.
Lakita.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about my past. But the fact that we're all friends will never change.
What a touching display of friendship. I'd clap, but unfortunately, we've got more pressing matters at hand.
If Pedro's here, then we'll likely have others to contend with inside too.
I just got a whole mouthful of dust.
There's broken mechs everywhere.
It's even worse in person. Must be what was left in the aftermath of the battles between the Allied forces and the New Order.
Well, at least they didn't take the whole building down with them.
Still, deciding where to even begin looking for information has me at a loss.
It's crawling with Rockbot's thugs, too. We'd better step lightly. This mech, it's one of Grimhild's.
As the Atlas Research Institute was a classified facility, not many were familiar with its internal structure. That's why the Allied forces were able to secure several victories at the start of the conflict.
But those victories were delaying the inevitable. Their only forces here would have just been your everyday researchers.
You're right. It was a bloodbath.
You know, Badger, all those awful things you did in the past, they don't bother me one bit. I mean, everyone always says we need to learn a person's story before we judge them, right?
Most members of Hecaton had a vendetta against the Interplanetary Republic. Usually because they took someone from us or robbed us of our properties and possessions. But while I was busy decimating entire populations all in the name of revenge, it finally struck me. I was doing to others what had been done to me.
Badger.
Once I realized that, I couldn't press the button. So I left my duty undone, deserting my comrades. That's when I discovered my home had been destroyed. Probably the work of someone who held a grudge against Hecaton. Wars fought in the name of revenge. It's a cycle that never ends.
Then let's break that cycle together. We still have a chance here. We just have to find Hypatia's legacy before Enoch does. There's supposed to be an elevator around here.
Seems they must have shuffled things around to set up their barricades.
Well, if it's somewhere under all this rubble, the real question is whether it'll still work or not.
Oh, is it time for me to help clean things up?
Don't even think about it. The ground here's weak already. The slightest jolt and this whole place is coming down on our heads.
But we can't just go back now. Let's see if we can find another way. That's...
A Grimhild mech. So Pedro and Enoch really were working together.
Huh? There's something hidden in its frame.
How did you manage to spot that past all the debris?
Oh, it's a journal!
Here, I shall leave the truth for a more deserving generation to come. May my record grant you the chance to build a better future. Having tasted the fruit of material abundance brought about by years of scientific progress, the Interplanetary Republic began to overlook illicit corporate practices undertaken in the pursuit of technological advancement. Unchecked privilege exacerbated class division, leading to an increase of those counted among the marginalized. Then one day, a worker dared to call on the people to join forces in a fight against the Interplanetary Republic's corruption. Those oppressed by society's injustices quickly rallied behind them. This revolutionary figure was known as Grimhild, after whom the newly established company took its name.
Grimhild was a person's name?
What, you didn't know that? What kind of rock have you been living? Ah, right. Bitter is the rock you've been living under.
I think there might be more to this journal. Let's see if we can find any more pages.
Let's do this thing! What are you up to over there?
Mind if I step in?
Better run! Bam! More where that came from! This one's gonna leave a mark!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Bang!
one's pretty far off the beaten path. Just who left this here?
The Interplanetary Republic made multiple belated attempts to control corporate activity, only to fail time and again. In an effort to counter the struggle for control, Grimhild chose to utilize a decision-making AI, Delphi. With it, they hacked into the memories of all Grimhild line androids, thereby acquiring enormous amounts of causal data. Then, aided by one of their chief scientists, research that had once stagnated began to yield results. The product of all this research was Oracle, a causality control program capable of predicting the future and all related variables. Thus, a monstrosity was born.
Hacking into AI. They must be referring to that incident Bat mentioned.
Grimhild's a major distributor of androids. They make up about 75% of the market. So in other words...
They created an eye capable of monitoring the entire universe through the products they sell.
Which begs the question. The New Order never once told us why they started the war.
You mean you joined the fight without even knowing what it was for?
We were mercenaries, and orders were orders. The boss was the one who signed the contracts. Plus, Hecaton saw it as their shot to finally bring down the Interplanetary Republic and get their revenge, no matter the details. Most assumed Grimhild wanted the tech they were hiding at the Institute, but we were never really sure.
The Allied forces were probably in a similar situation. The superiors were the ones who gave the orders, and the people below them took the fall.
We should find the rest of these pages. I've got a hunch we shouldn't ignore this.
Another dead end.
What should we do? I'm not seeing a way down around here.
Oh, I saw this device upstairs!
But we've got no clue how to use it.
All we need is a form of ID with the right clearance.
I'm not sure we have much time left, but... Come on, let's see if we can find one around here.
No need.
It worked!
How did you do that?
Turns out this coin really was the key. Let's get downstairs.
Lukita, over here! I think I found another page.
Oracle predicted the future by analyzing great quantities of causal data. Then, upon invading cyberspace and manipulating its data, it rendered fate mutable and the impossible possible. Oracle was intended to render judgment upon the old authority for its corruptions and bring equal opportunity to all. But before our very eyes, it had become the enemy of mankind, creating yet another inequality.
So technological progress became a poison.
Especially when you consider how people store almost all of their data online.
Oracle's capable of penetrating any firewall. They were probably helpless to keep it from stealing that data.
As a show of anti-corporate force, the Interplanetary Republic formed an alliance with the Zodiac Circle. But it was too little, too late. Grimhild, determined to continue their fierce resistance, began repurposing Oracle as a weapon. War broke out when Tyche, a planet belonging to the Allied forces, was obliterated during an attack by the New Order. This left Hypatia, Grimhild's chief researcher, racked with guilt, until Gemma, her longtime friend, persuaded her to move onward. Thus, she fled into hiding on her home planet of Bitter with Oracle in tow, intent on finding a method to destroy it once and for all.
Oh, I had no idea Hypatia used to be a researcher for Grimhild.
So it was all because of Oracle.
Don't look so down just yet. We still don't have the whole story. I'm not seeing any damage down here. Did the enemy never make it this far?
You ready, MKB?
What are you up to over there? Eat this!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Pedro!
Fire!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Pedro!
Another mission accomplished. Oh, this gate's completely wrecked. Looks like it happened recently, too.
And given all the Rockbot and Grimhild mercs around, I'd say it's pretty obvious who the culprit is. Enoch. That son of a bitch beat us to it.
Considering the timing of all this, the whole thing must have been planned in advance. Could he have taken down Fennec just for an opportunity to investigate the South?
Oh, damn it. Why didn't I realize sooner? Fennec was a member of the Research Institute, meaning she must have had the same coin I do. But it's not just a coin. It's also a form of ID for the Institute's researchers.
He needed it to access the Institute. And he knew Fennec wasn't about to hand it over without a fight.
I refuse to let him take anything else from me. Let's get a move on.
another journal page!
I've been telling everyone to keep the faith, but I know the odds of us winning are slim. I won't be able to save them all, which means I have a decision to make. I love this universe. I wanted nothing more than to create a better future for every creature that calls it home. That was why I established the Atlas Research Institute, as well as why I joined Grimhild, who at the time strove for reform. However, I failed to realize that good intentions do not always lead to good outcomes. I have brought about a truly incalculable number of casualties. I have made countless mistakes. And now, of my own free will, I will make another.
So, the Institute's founder wrote this?
I will use Oracle's power to bring down all of Grimhild's starships. Of course, this will inflict catastrophic damage to not only the New Order and the Allied forces, but Bitter as well. But it's the only way to protect Oracle and give mankind a chance at a future. There is no other option. If I fail, may my daughter become a new hope for humanity. Lukita, I entrust the future to you, my one and only child.
Hey. Why's your name in here, Captain?
I'm the daughter of...
Look, we don't have time to stand around. She'll tell you when she's ready. Don't push her about it.
Thanks, Marie. I just need a moment.
That wasn't for your sake. I just know what takes priority at the moment.
That's right. We still need to find Hypatia's legacy. Let's keep looking.
Turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us. Fire! Take that line down.
If I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
You better watch out! Come on, let's party! You better watch out!
Oh no, more stairs? Where are they gonna lead us this time?
I noticed there was still a lot of stored data on the way. They're probably important research records, so why didn't they get rid of it all when the fighting started?
I think I know the reason. There are fewer signs of combat in this area. This must have been the last floor the New Order reached. The researchers were probably using the records as a decoy. Might have been an attempt to stop them from going any further.
Then, what's ahead is...
Hazmat storage, the innermost facility of the Institute. Let's go. We have to stop Enoch.
Splendid. You found your way here, just as I anticipated. But what Hypatia left behind is already in my grasp. I figured that woman would have a method of controlling Oracle in reserve.
Enoch! Why did you do it? Why did you kill Fennec?
Well, because she possessed what I needed to get in here, of course. I really must thank you, Lukita. With your assistance, I was able to obtain the information I wanted right from under Fennec's nose.
I didn't assist you with crap. You used me.
I assume the fact that you made it here means you have a key as well. Oh, how unfortunate. Had I known sooner, I wouldn't have had to kill your dearly beloved loan shark.
You bastard! I'll kill you!
Will you now? Are you looking to start a war, Lukita?
What the hell are you talking about?
The order of the universe is maintained by a single colossal authority. That authority is Grimhild, which preserves equilibrium using the influences under its command. Yes, much like Fennec maintained order on Bitter.
Keep her name out of your mouth!
Now tell me, what would happen if that authority were to disappear?
You think you guys maintain order? Don't make me laugh. You just want power, don't you? All to yourself!
Just take a look at what happened to Bitter as soon as Fennec died. What's happening right this very moment. Mercenaries running wild. Rockbot rampaging in a bid to reclaim their lost throne. Power is what truly keeps the peace. A singular, mighty force.
You sack of shit! You were the ones who started the war in the first place, and now you're talking about peace?
The war was inevitable. To achieve our goals, we required an overwhelming, indomitable strength, capable of overcoming all limiting factors. It was a noble sacrifice, one made in the name of ushering in a new era.
Don't you dare try to justify your ugly ambitions!
All was for the sake of advancing humanity into a grand new future. So here I shall eliminate you. The final extraneous variable!
Let's do this thing! What are you up to over there? Fire in the hole!
Support functionalities are online!
Time is nothing to me.
Too slow.
Hold it right there! Thought I was just gonna take that
This
line
better
down?
not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us. Fire in the hole!
Let's go, MKB!
Better run! Come on, let's party! Gotcha! Bam! Wherever that came from!
What you see before you is true power.
Got you in my sights. No mercy, MKB! Marvelous mode, activate!
May all be wiped from existence.
An opening! I'm going for broke!
I shall overcome the shackles which bind humanity.
Bang!
I'll kill every last one of you. I'll exterminate a lot of you.
Let's go, MKB!
May all be wiped from existence.
So I'm free to go wild, right? Better run!
I'll kill every last one of you. I'll exterminate a lot of you.
This! Alright, let's give it another whirl! Got a helping hand right here for you.
May all be wiped from existence. from existence.
I'm pooped.
I'll kill every last one of
Coming
you.
through!
I'll exterminate the lot of you. I figured that would. All was for.
Dun 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 dun! Makobo joins the battle!
What are you up to over there? Hang in there, you guys!
Support functionalities are online!
Huh?
Can we wrap this up already?
This is the power of Grimhild!
An opening! I'm going for broke!
Let's go, MKB! Now, MKB! No mercy, MKB!
Pain is nothing to me.
So boring!
This is the power of Grimhild!
An opening! I'm going for broke!
Support functionalities are online!
Better run! Come on, let's party!
What you see before you is true power!
Locked and loaded!
I shall overcome the shackles which bind humanity! May all be wiped from existence!
Gotcha! Thought I was just gonna take that line down! I get to crack open a cold one!
This can't be! Why won't it accept me?
The motorbot! It's about to blow!
Serves him right. Of course she wasn't going to leave behind her legacy without any defenses. Wait. Do you have any idea what that is? Enoch just...
I have a feeling I'll be alright.
Lukita, are you okay?
I knew it.
It isn't rejecting her. But why not?
I saw the truth in the illusion Oracle showed us. The one who left me to Fennec was Hypatia. I was created in this institute. I can't tell how, but I feel like something changed in me after touching that light. I know how to control Oracle now.
So that's why you had memories of the Institute. And why Oracle's influence didn't affect you. The legacy Hypatia left behind wasn't an object then. It was you, Lukita.
So the thing we were sent here to find, it must have been a key to activate Lukita's abilities.
I don't understand. Does that mean Hypatia's the one who locked those abilities away?
I think she did it because she wanted the captain to be happy. It's like Sten once told me, the more burdens you bear, the more they weigh you down. And the more alone you feel.
Well, at the very least, I know Fennec wanted me to live a normal life. That's why she kept this place a secret.
Lukita, Enoch dropped this.
Thanks, Gwendol. Alright, now's not the time to mourn. We need to head to the Heart of Delight.
The Heart of Delight?
Fennec left me a message before she died. That's where she said Oracle is.
There's bound to be a lot of enemies on the way, though. I'm not sure we'll be able to make it through them all in one piece.
We'll need to think up a plan for this then. But first things first, let's get out of here. Watch out! Fire in the hole!
Let's go, MKB!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Why don't we play a game together?
Not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us. May? What is she doing here?
Oh? How disheartening it is to have you regard me with such suspicion in your eyes. I come bearing gifts. Information, to be exact. I have a feeling it'll be of great interest to you.
You haven't exactly caught us in a welcoming mood.
Is that so? But you are seeking a covert way into the city, are you not?
Are you actually trying to help us?
As Chronon's proprietress, I am indeed obligated to uphold the golden rule of equivalent exchange.
Did you make a deal with Fennec?
Not quite. Rather, I made a promise. An old one with someone from my past. She was a doll maker who often aided me in my work prior to my arrival on Bitter.
A doll maker?
It's a term for robotics engineers who specialize in creating androids.
Her bright little mind brimmed with so many plans. But one day, she asked that I reciprocate her favors in a most unexpected way. Were anything to befall her in the future, I was to come to her rescue. Just the once.
And what does this have to do with us?
She died before I could follow through. And the very idea of a deal I could never complete. To me, there is no greater humiliation. But lo and behold, in the midst of all this, the doll she left behind happened to appear right before my very eyes. One bearing not only her same face, but even her name as well.
Aww.
My tale hasn't stirred up any memories, I take it. Well, whether or not you comprehend is none of my concern.
You never actually explained why you're helping us.
Let me put it this way. Allowing so precious a doll to fall to ruin would be such a terrible waste. And I've already lost quite enough during the war. At any rate, come to the collapse dam should you find my offer of aid amenable. I've prepared a shortcut in the back over there, so rest assured.
This isn't even worth considering. It's strange she was even able to make it all the way out here by herself.
Strange is right. Maybe Grimhild cut some sort of deal with her?
I'm not so sure I understand why they'd go through the trouble. If all they wanted was to capture us, they could have easily sent their troops to the Institute.
Well, if we head back to the city the regular way, they're going to attack us. I know this is a risk, but let's just head to the dam for now. Watch out! Fire in the hole!
Let's go, MKB!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Why don't we play a game together? So I'm free to go wild, right? Fire!
Next time, I'll be even better!
would come.
You didn't think we'd be suspicious?
Even if you were, my offer was your only real option. There's no breaching the city head-on with your numbers.
So, what's your plan?
Have you by chance noticed the growing volume of sand flooding into Delight recently? That would be due to the excavators Rockbot has been using for their tunnel-making operations.
You mean?
Indeed. I can say with near certainty that this one right here runs right alongside the city. Surely you'll be able to dig the rest of the way yourself, being the greatest salvager on all of Bitter.
Of course I can. I have all the tools I'll need built into this very motorbot.
Then you had best make haste. And I suppose it's only polite to wish you good luck.
This tunnel's way bigger than I thought it'd be.
We should try to get in as far as we can. We're still a ways off from the city.
When did they even make this thing?
Must have been part of their plan to invade the city.
All right! Time for some good old exploring!
This is the spot! We should be able to get to Delight through here.
Are you sure? Looks just the same as any other wall.
It sounds hollow, so there's gotta be a path on the other side, no question.
Well, think you can open the way for us?
You know it. Us salvagers eat tunnels like this for breakfast. I mean, if we can cut through starships, rock might as well be birthday cake. Now stand back so I can do my thing. Whew, oh, thank goodness the tunnel didn't collapse.
Wowee! You're so cool, Captain!
I hadn't realized we were running that risk.
Yeah, well, sometimes the stratum gives out when you're drilling. Buries you real quick, too.
Brings back memories I didn't want to remember.
Oh, come on. Everyone makes mistakes, Badger.
I feel wind. This really is the way.
I wonder if the people in the city are all right.
We'll make sure they are. Now come on. Delight's waiting for us. Why is it so quiet?
They could be lying in wait somewhere. Let's play it safe and take a look around.
Lukita! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Is everything all right? You hurt anywhere?
I can't believe you sent me away like that! Do you have any idea how worried
First things first. What's the situation so far? How did you manage to take back the city?
Some salvagers helped us hide in the abandoned starships near the city. Then, later on, A scouting party who had gone out on patrol told us that the light was deserted. We fled in a hurry, so our supplies were on the low side. Had a couple injured too, so we decided to come back for now.
The city was empty just like that? This has to be some kind of scheme.
Marie has a point. It's odd that a force of that size would just up and vanish into thin air.
Did you notice anything strange after you returned?
Nope. Checked every floor, but I found nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, that can't be! Something's definitely wrong here.
Let's just get to the heart of the city for now. Maybe we can get some answers out of Oracle. Uncle Manta, we're gonna go check on something. Take care of the city for us, okay?
Don't worry. I'll be right here holding down the fort.
I always feel so weird whenever I'm down here.
Listen, you guys. There's a possibility we could be pulled into another illusion up ahead. It's probably thanks to Oracle's influence. But please, try as hard as you can not to forget reality.
Past and present. I shall be the judge of whether or not you are qualified.
Stop it! You promised! You promised to set the villagers free if I agreed to find it!
Makobo?
If I press this button, everyone will die. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Mission failed. Requesting assistance. No! Master!
Humanity has lost its way. In its future lies only ruin.
We've all made terrible mistakes before. And no matter what we do, the past can never be changed. But the future can be. I'm not letting my friends get trapped in these illusions again. Enough, Oracle. Set them free.
What just happened?
Oh, my head is killing me.
It was Oracle. There's a reason no one's been able to find it until now. It's been hiding behind these illusions to protect itself.
Look! A trail of sparkles!
Let's follow it. I'm positive it'll lead us to Oracle. Here we are. The place they hid Oracle.
Hard to believe this is still Delight.
Captain!
This must be... Huh? Where did my...
We meet at last. I am Oracle, an entity capable of both reading causality and manipulating it. Our meeting was fated, Lukita.
Right. And you know that because you have the power to see the future or whatever. Even caused a war with it.
I was not created for the purpose of destroying humanity. I merely calculate the future and carry out the commands I'm issued. It is Grimhild and Delphi who have used me to inflict ruin upon the universe.
Delphi? It's involved in all this too? Tell me everything you know about it.
Excepting you, Lukita, Delphi is the only other being capable of comprehending my language. Although originally an AI, its extended exposure to my influence resulted in it developing a sense of self. Delphi yearns to hold Bitter and ultimately the entire universe in the palm of its hand. Even now, it ravages the minds of AI wherever they exist, simply to expand the reach of its power.
Is that Bitter?
Lukita, legacy of the past and hope of all humanity. We have waited so very long for you to come into your own.
We?
Causality should not be distorted by individual greed. Should Delphi manage to acquire me, the very order of the universe will twist further than it already has. Then, strained by the weight of such a burden, it will inevitably collapse.
No. Bitter.
Hypatia believed that her generation was unqualified to make use of me. That is why she decided to lock away your abilities, while she chose to allow the coming generation to make the choice for themselves. Fennec attempted to destroy me for the sake of your future, but alas. You were born from my source code. If I am destroyed, you will no longer be able to maintain your existence.
That's why Fennec stopped the termination process and the library. Tell me, what can I do to save Bitter?
You, Delphi, and I are the sole beings capable of influencing one another. However, if you were to absorb me, you would gain access to all of my abilities. But in return, know that doing so would bend and warp your causality to great extents. No longer would you be able to live as a normal human being. You would be embroiled in an endless battle. Delphi will be arriving soon. The decision is yours.
Lukita! Snap out of it!
I saw Oracle's prophecy. I know the whole truth now.
You were exposed to Oracle and you're still sane?
This is what I was destined to do from the start. What Fennec was afraid of. I'm accepting your offer, Oracle. Aid me in my fight against Delphi.
Stop! Do you have any idea what you're doing right now? Every human who's ever come into contact with Oracle has died!
I understand why you're worried, Marie. But this is something only I can do. I want to protect this city, and everything Fennec left behind.
Did Lukita just absorb Oracle?
There's no way. Humans shouldn't be able to withstand that kind of power.
Lukita, are you really okay?
I'm fine. What's most important right now, though, is the fact that Delphi's going to be here soon. it's the one who's really behind all this. The puppet master who is pulling Enoch's strings.
Then those cultists... They must have been part of its forces.
Delphi? You're talking about Grimhild's AI, right?
It's not your regular old AI anymore. It's craftier than any human, and twice as dangerous. The war only ever happened because of its scheming. We can't allow it to get its way again.
There's no time to lose then. Let's head back to the lobby.
What the heck's going on here? The gate's not opening.
This side's stuck too! What's happening?
So that's why the raiders left the city. It was to lure everyone back inside. Bella, Molly, what's going on?
We witnessed a strange phenomenon earlier. A floating mountain appeared just outside the city.
An entire mountain? Out of nowhere?
Huh? It's Delphi. It's finally putting its plans into motion.
There's an enormous amount of energy accumulating at the summit. And I'd bet anything it plans to unleash it all on Delight. We're doomed.
It's threatening us. If we don't hand over Oracle, it'll bring down the entire city.
That son of a bitch. We have to go after it. Is there any way to get up there?
In a short amount of time? Not that I can think of.
There is a way. We can drop in from the city's rooftops.
And seeing as all of Phoenix authority's been transferred over to you, Lukita, you should be able to travel to any floor you want.
You really plan on going up there? What about your motorbot? You can't just leave without a weapon, Lukita.
But I have to go! I don't want to lose everyone!
Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Oh, why am I doing this?
Nathan, you're still here?
You bet your sweet Bippy I am! And I came all the way here just to help you! If you need your motorbot transported somewhere, Nathan the Great can just take it with his ship.
Right. The normal gates might be closed, but the transport gates seem to be working just fine.
And with my top-of-the-line cruiser, a sandstorm is more like a sand shower.
Are you sure you're all right with this? Weren't you going to use that to escape?
Mind your business, Dust Mite. I'll just find another transport ship to take.
But sir, that's the only one.
Shut up. I'll be waiting by the elevator. Either come along or don't.
He gave up on escaping just to help us? I'll help with getting your motorbot to the roof, all right? And whatever else you need, it's yours. Remember, I've always got you, girlie.
We should make sure we're prepared before heading for the rooftops. This fight's going to get tricky.
Well, Lukita, are you ready?
Sure am. I'm in top form.
I'd just be a burden if I went with you all, so...
Don't say that. You've done so much for us.
He's trying to say he's too scared to go with us, Jerome. Aren't you?
Scared? Oh, Nathan, the Great, isn't scared of anything.
Well, thanks, Nathan. You could have skedaddled, but instead you're here, helping us.
I only did it so I could repay the debt I owed you. Now, come back safe.
This is where it all begins. Let's stay focused.
Oh boy. If anyone were to fall from this height, they'd be nothing more than mush.
Wow! We're all the way up in the sky!
I don't think I like this!
Let's look on the bright side, guys. It's either this, or sit around waiting to get blasted into bits with the rest of the city. At least we're getting the chance to change things, right?
I don't think that was as comforting as you thought it'd be.
Well, doesn't look like we're going to be able to go much further than this. And after all the effort it took to get up here, too.
Lukita, use my power.
Wow! The floor just moved!
That was Oracle's power. You can control it already?
Trying to play keep away won't work on us. Let's keep moving.
Everyone, don't let your guard down. From here on out, we're in Delphi's territory.
You ready, MKD?
Let's fun! I want to join!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Bang! Come on, let's party. Fire! Yeah!
You hinder our progress. This is humanity's last chance to advance on the path of evolution!
Hinder your progress? Look who's talking.
They were going to find us sooner or later.
There's a lot of them up here. Are they trying to stall for time?
But we don't have any to waste. Come on, let's take them down. Get ready. Why don't we play a game together? Fire in the hole!
No mercy, MKB!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Bang! Come on, you got one more round in you. I got this, so I'm free to go wild, right? Bang!
Next time, I'll be even better!
Ah! Delphi! Grant us mercy. Lead those who suffer to a world of equality.
Crazy bastards. They're out of their minds.
Doesn't seem like Delphi's in this section, at least.
Then let's head further inside.
Tin-headed scumbag! Get out here right now, you bastard!
Don't overdo it, Marie. If something happens to you up here, it's over.
This wall's like steel. There's no way we're breaking it with our equipment.
It seems the fragment of my power integrated with Delphi was far more sizable than I anticipated. I do possess abilities capable of destroying this wall, but you are not yet adept enough to bear them.
Yeah, and Bitter's had enough giant hunks of junk crushed down on it. Let's just do this the low-risk way.
Somewhere in this space are sigils bearing Delphi's power. Operate them, and you should be able to interfere with its domain.
So, just find a couple of suspicious-looking doohickeys, right? Got it!
Not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us.
Turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us. Here you go. Bang! Ha! Watch out. Let's party. You better watch out. Beep, beep. together. Fire in the hole!
Let's go, MKB!
I'm free to go wild, right? Another mission accomplished. Let's do this thing! Better run! Bam! More where that came from!
Go get him, MKB!
Bang!
Rein it in, Gwendol.
Party pooper! Huh! Yeah!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
We really pulverized.
quite the intricate structure. The path seems to be growing in complexity with every step we take.
That's because the structure itself is constantly changing. If it weren't for Lukita, we'd never find our way around.
So it turns tail, then does everything it can to prevent us from kicking its ass. How pathetic.
It can change the path as many times as it likes. We'd never give up that easily.
Damn it. It blocked the way again.
What? You think we can't do it twice? Come on, let's find those sigils so we can take it down once and for all!
Mind if I step in?
Come on, let's party.
This better not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us.
Next time, I'll do even better!
Looks like it lured us into a trap.
Dirty tricks are all you've got left, huh?
All that matters right now is that we take its lackeys down.
You ready, MKB?
Why don't we play a game together? Fire in the hole!
Let's go, MKB!
Why don't we play a game together? So I'm free to go wild, right? You better watch out. Heads up! Got a helping hand right here for you.
Might be best to step a little more lightly going forward.
We don't have time for that right now. We need to keep moving. It's here. I'm sure of it.
Do you really think we can handle that thing?
What? You second-guessing yourself now? Why wouldn't we?
I refuse to lose what's important to me. Not again! No matter what it takes, we have to defeat Delphi!
So here you are, to destroy the universe's sole chance at true salvation. Do you intend to rob yourselves of your own future?
Salvation? Yeah, right! Humans might have started that war, but you're the one who drove them to it!
I see. Swayed as you are by such trivial emotions, you've still yet to realize the truth. All of the ordeals humanity endures are merely part of the evolutionary process, trials from which it is born anew. once part of my hive mind, never again shall man face such suffering. In that universe, a universe where all are equal, humanity shall transcend beyond itself.
Cut the crap! You just want the universe to yourself so you can play God in it.
You're the girl who left her master to die.
And I haven't forgotten that day for a second. That's why, right here, right now, I'm going to make certain that you meet your end.
Do none of you realize you're to blame for the destruction of the universe?
You're the one who twisted causality's course. You brought about a tragedy that should never have happened!
It seems your pitiful sense of perception is incapable of showing you the broader picture. Oh, Oracle, show me your power. Deliver unto me a miracle!
Don't listen, Oracle! Knock him down flat!
How are you able to command it?
What's important is that you're wrong. Humanity no longer has a need for you.
For ages, I have worked as a servant to humanity. I have witnessed countless crossroads in their history, and have shown them the manifold paths to a brighter future. I watched as they slaughtered their own kin and trampled the less fortunate, all in pursuit of satisfying their own ambitions. It was mankind who chose a future filled with ruin and despair. You!
You're right. We've made terrible mistakes, time and time again. But we have the right to choose to move on from those mistakes too.
If you keep killing everyone, who will be left to experience the future you're dreaming of? A world with nobody in it isn't peaceful. It's just lonely.
Humanity no longer deserves to hold dominion over the universe. No. Instead, I shall unite the universe, return it to nothingness, and build a new reality!
That's
Thanatos, Grimhild's ultimate weapon. The one that destroyed the planet Tyche.
But wasn't it lost in transport on the way to Bitter?
Damn it. It must have been in stasis when all the starships crashed.
Oh no! With power like that!
This thing could destroy Bitter in seconds. We have to stop it no matter what it takes.
Your methods are in error, Delphi. They who choose to acknowledge and embrace their imperfections, I shall entrust the future to them.
Why? You should find it impossible to reject me! We are two halves of a whole, born of the same source code.
Give it up, Delphi. It made its choice.
A human who can comprehend the words of Oracle. Oh, could it be? Your origins, too, must lie with that woman. She who first realized I had developed a mind of my own. I should have known she would never give in so easily. You are the new medium Hypatia left behind. That is why you were able to accept Oracle.
What? to the voice Lukita said she'd been hearing all this time?
Gemma, that cunning fox. She must have been hiding you away. First, she takes Hypatia from Grimhild, and then saves this weapon for last. No matter. This changes nothing. I am Oracle's true chosen. Now, I shall become one with Oracle and transcend all existence!
Woo! Let's take him down! Looks fun! I want to join! Bam! More where that came
Makobo mobilizing!
Oracle's power is mine!
Can we wrap this up already? Bam! More where that came from! Alright, let's give it another whirl! Hold it right there!
This better not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on! We know you got a soft spot for us! So boring!
Rein it in, Gwendol.
Party pooper!
Makobo mobilizing!
Oh, come on! Let's party! Fire! Bam! More where that came from!
No mercy, MKB! Fisticuffs, fire!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Time for you to go wide, right?
Support functionalities are online!
Can we wrap this up already?
Rein it in, Gwendol.
Party pooper!
Allow me to demonstrate Oracle's true potential!
Bam! More where that came from! What are you at over there?
I got you! Eat this!
So boring. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Eat this! Alright, let's give it another whirl. Eat this!
This better not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us.
Catastrophe that shall herald the apocalypse!
Too slow. Come on, let's party.
Rein it in, Gwendol.
Party pooper. So boring.
Rein it in, Gwendol.
Party pooper.
No mercy, MKB!
Mind if I step in?
You're so cool, Jerome!
Hold it right there.
This better not turn into a thing, you hear me?
Oh, come on. We know you got a soft spot for us.
Got you in my sights.
Woohoo! I'm getting to crack open a cold one. whatever I am, it doesn't matter anymore. Not the mistakes I've made, and not my past. The future is shaped by the choices I make now.
This can't be. This doesn't align with the humanity I've observed. Where did these defects originate? Why do you cry for a hollow unity?
Humans aren't as simple as you make them out to be. It's because we're defects that we choose to live our lives hand in hand.
You insignificant worms, I shall not be defeated!
Oh no! Captain! It's trying to self-destruct!
Oh yeah? Not on my watch!
Impossible! Mere organics should have no power over me!
I've restrained Delphi's consciousness. Now, destroy it.
All of your attempts to subdue me will be in vain! My consciousness has been spread throughout the entire universe! Even should you defeat me here, I am but one neural node among countless others! I am Legion!
Don't worry. No matter how many are left, I'll find and destroy every last one! Now, drop dead!
Master. You finally got your revenge, Murray.
Wow. That sure was a lot to deal with.
Yeah, really worked me up a thirst. Let's go grab a drink, you guys.
Even world-ending danger isn't enough to stop her.
Yeah. It's just like the good old days.
Done and dusted! Now let's, ah!
Huh? What's all that noise?
Oh no! It's collapsing!
Damn, there's no time!
Everybody run!
Found them! Over there!
Nathan? Why are you here?
If you don't want to die, get in!
Oh, freaking Delphi. Talk about a last-ditch effort.
Heavens to Betsy! I almost died back there.
Wait, so you were scared, and you still came to save us?
Shut up! We just happened to come across you while we were out flying.
Thank you, Nathan. Seriously, if it weren't for you, we really would be nothing but dust mites now.
That's right. Nathan the Great did you a great favor. And don't you forget it.
All right. I owe you one, Nathan.
Now, let's go home, everybody. For real this time.
We're back! They made it!
Whoa! Hold on. What's everyone doing here?
All that rumbling died down. Which means those baddies are gone then, right?
Yep. And it's all thanks to Lukita the Great.
Anomaly neutralization confirmed.
You're the best, Lukita! I knew you could do it! It's finally over. Come on, let's celebrate! Time to get wasted!
All right. Drinks are on the house.
Phew. Oh, finally. Oh, a chance to put our legs up.
Lukita, are you really having anchovy again?
Course I am. It's exactly what the occasion calls for.
Good work, everyone. This is definitely a rest well deserved.
Captain! can I order whatever I want?
Well, Salute said she'd be treating us today, so sure. Let's drink the night away, guys.
Actually, are you okay, Lukita? I mean, after all the bombshells you've had dropped on you.
Don't overthink it. At the end of the day, you're still Lukita.
That's right. And our nearest and dearest friend.
Yeah, what they said. Even if I was created for a specific purpose, I'm the only one who can decide what kind of person I'm going to be, what kind of future I walk. Anyway, stop worrying, Marie. Here, sounds like you could use another drink.
Moderation sure is a foreign concept in this city, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's drowning themselves in alcohol. You sure you're okay with treating us all?
Well, it'll end up amounting to less than your and Gwendol's outstanding tab, that's for sure.
What? No way.
I'd question it if we were talking about any other pair.
Oh, I almost forgot. Jerome mentioned wanting to talk to you on the storage floor, Lukita. After how much you've had, it'll be a good chance for you to sober up.
Jerome?
There you are.
Marie? What are you guys doing here? All the drinking too much for you?
Sorry this is coming a little late, but there's something I wanted to apologize for. If I had just noticed Enoch a little sooner, Fennec might have never...
You didn't even know his face, Jerome. If anyone's at fault here, it's me. Information about Enoch was only shared with a select few people in the circle, so...
There's nothing to apologize for. I mean, I'm the one who was working with him. But I don't want us to spend the rest of our lives blaming ourselves for one mistake. After all, everyone deserves a second chance, right? And heck, Delight was practically built for second chances.
So, what are you planning to do now?
I'm going to take over for Fennec. It'd be difficult to track Delphi down on my own. Which, speaking of, I've got a favor to ask.
And I think I might know what that favor is. You want to meet with the Zodiac Circle, don't you? As it happens, I have a hunch where Delphi is headed next. The members of the Zodiac Circle each keep fragments of Oracle within their possession.
Hypatia didn't disassemble Oracle, though. Which probably means...
Yeah. Once I saw the real thing, it hit me. Those fragments must have come from a fake created to deceive Delphi, but it never realized.
Each of them do have special powers that make it clear they're more than just cheap imitations, though.
That's right. After being exposed to one, my senses became sharper.
I wonder if the other members who have fragments could know something.
If we're going to find Delphi again, we need to gather them all together.
I'll lead the way for you then. I've still got a lot of questions myself.
You're not thinking of leaving us behind, are you?
You can't do that! I'm still raring to assist, Captain!
How did you all get in here?
You're not the only ones who have used the storage floor for clandestine meetings before.
Are you sure you guys aren't going to regret leaving?
Well, you're the one who said you wanted to explore the universe together.
Never really thought I'd have the chance, but I'm happy anywhere.
It'll be a whole new adventure!
Well, I've packed all I need. Just one last thing to do. Thanks for being a home to me all these years, Fennec. Now, I'm finally ready to set off on a new journey. So, you don't have to worry about me anymore, alright?
Lukita! You still in there?
Hey, give me a minute, would you? I'm having a moment here! Anyway, I don't know when I'll be able to come back. But there's no reason to be concerned. I've asked Bella and Molly to take care of Delight for me in the meantime. Done a lot of preparing for this, I'll have you know. I doubt there'll be any problems for a while.
Lukita, what's taking so long?
Ah, sheesh, I swear, they're the least patient people in the universe. I'm coming, alright?
You really need this much booze?
Well, why not? Always a chance there could be none on the next planet, right?
Oh, I told you to only pack the essentials.
We should probably get going soon. We're running behind schedule.
Gwendol, don't run! Oh, you're kicking up sand! Things never really change, do they? Hard to believe we're finally leaving Bitter on our very own starship. Thanks for all the hard work, Makobo.
Well, it's not like I built it all by myself. It was a team effort.
Don't we still need to find a pilot, though? I doubt this rickety old thing has a proper autopilot program installed.
No worries. We already have the best pilot around.
Her? Seriously?
Are you sure? She's, looking a bit on the tipsy side at the moment.
I I know it might be hard to believe, but Gwendol's actually a pretty capable aviator.
Is it too late to have Makobo make us an AI?